So the question is, excuse me, Skashi, excuse me, this is my little foster puppy, Skashi. She's up for adoption. Although I don't want to let her go, I absolutely adore her. Oh, I love this little girl. She's 8 months old, little terrier. In any event, I've always fed my dogs. I have two other dogs, and I've always fed my dogs super premium food. And I felt very lucky the day I noticed they had super premium dry food at Costco. It really saved me a lot of money. A great big 40-pound sack for something like $30. And I was happy as a clam until I met somebody at a dog park who really knew what he was doing, and he told me about the benefits of feeding your dogs organic food instead of anything other. So I thought I would give it a try, and uh, when I went to go buy the food, I was shocked how I knew it would be more expensive, but I had no idea how much more expensive. And I thought to myself, well, if I feed these my dogs this food, they're going to have the energy and the know-how to vacuum the house, change the sheets, do the laundry, and clean my car. So we'll see how this goes. So I was feeding them food and ran out, bought some more, ran out, bought some more, and now we're running out again. And I'm thinking to myself, wait a minute, why am I feeding them organic food when they lick each other's behinds? They walk over a lawn that's been peed on and pooped on, and then they lick their paws. They put their nose right up on top of other dogs' poop. One of my dogs eats rabbit poop. What's the other thing they do? Oh, a couple of the dogs, when we're on walks, if they find a dead mouse on the street, they'll pick it up in their mouth and just start walking down the street with it like some kind of little prize. Why am I giving them organic food when they expose themselves to this kind of bacteria and germs and just plain grossness? Well, I did a little research, and you know what? It says that the organic food um, eliminates a lot of gas and bloating. And I thought to myself, you know what? That's absolutely true. Since I've been giving them this food, there hasn't been hardly any episodes of gas. Before the organic food, there was hardly any episodes where there wasn't gas. It blew me out of the house every evening when we sat down to watch TV other times during the day. So it really has improved that part of their digestive system. Um, and their poops are smaller, so they are digesting and absorbing the food and the nutrition and the ingredients rather than expelling it out. So I thought to myself, I think I'm gonna stick with this. And there's a whole list of benefits, other benefits why to feed them organic food, and some of them don't apply to my dogs now. Some may apply to your dog. I'm gonna post the link to this article that I read so you can see it for yourself. But I want to show you. I was hoping I had some older food from Nutro that I could show you the pellets. But this is the. Can you see that? Okay. You can actually see. Maybe it's better to see it in person, but this is the organic food, and you can see that each of the pellets, or whatever you want to call it, it's more substantial. There's something about it. It isn't as puffed out, or um, the food looks more real than the super premium dry food I was buying from Costco, which I think was equivalent to the Nutro brand. So, so take another look. Can you see it? All right. Here's the bag. I've been buying the Natural Planet Organics. Can you see? Okay. And I buy it at the local health food store. And it's expensive. I wrote down the prices here for you. For a 25-pound bag, it's $41. For a 5-pound bag, it's $11. And for a 15-pound bag, $27. So you really have to buy into the benefits of giving your animals the organic food to justify the expense. But you know what? I have bought into it. I mean, just this little realization that they haven't had any gas like they used to. That's a really big deal because I know they're digesting their food better. So I do want to prevent skin infections as they grow older. I had another dog who had chronic skin infections, and it was just hell, really. Expensive. My poor baby, my poor little dog went through hell. I went through hell with a scratching all night and couldn't sleep. It was terrible. So if I can avoid that, I do want to avoid that with the two dogs I have now. So that's my recommendation. Give it a try. This particular company makes food for dogs and cats, and although I'm only using the hard food because I've read that it's better for the teeth, they do have wet food too. So you may want to think about it and give it a try. All right, signing off for now.